Hey guys. So, oh god, how about this is the first video I've done in a year. Actually, just over a year. Just a really quick update and some information on another channel that I started over on YouTube. Not that much has actually happened in that amount of time, in a year's time. Medical stuff, I've gotten some confirmation on, the severe back pain and chest pain and whatever pain, body pain. I'll be getting into that in a different video, but I will say that it has been, as some of you already know, some may know but don't know what it is, but the diagnosis was ankylosing spondylitis, which is an autoimmune disease that attacks your, basically you're attacking, your body's attacking itself, basically is what it is. And I'll get into all that in a different video, because what I'm going to do is, like I said, I started a whole new channel over on YouTube, and I'm still going to be uploading stuff to the Pasco K727, but what I upload on there is also going to be uploaded to the Cavs Diaries, and I will put the link to the new channel down in the crotch bar. So, the reason I started the new channel is because of the name of the Pasco K727, which is the correct name for the channel. However, when you look at it, everybody kept thinking that it was something perverted because it looks like Passcock 727. Yeah, we don't do that, so I'm just changing that up. Stormy, you should be proud. Speaking of you, I was glad to see your update the other day, and I told you that I was going to do the update and put it up Sunday, and I did do a whole video Saturday night, and I was going to work on getting it uploaded for Sunday. So, I had been having trouble in the past with, and I'm just going to assume it's YouTube, I don't know. But I did the video, and I tried to get it uploaded, and after 2.5 hours of fighting with them, I gave up. It would go all the way to like 86%, and then it would just stop, and then it would bring up some kind of error thing, and it was one thing after another. I think I may have got it worked out. We'll see. If you see this, obviously it's up. But yeah, I am doing the new channel, and I got to get all the subscribers over from the Pasco K channel over to the other channel, and that's going to be a chore, but I'll get it done. Oh God, what else? Oh, also, from now on, whenever you see me do a vid, I apologize if you see me either flinch or grunt or make a certain type of noise, because that's just the way things are now. I don't have any control over it. When a spasm hits, it hits. So whatever you may see, that's what you're going to see. I'm sorry. It's extremely, extremely painful, and I'll get into that when I explain the whole ankylosing spondylitis thing. So, other than that, not that much has gone on. There's been no camping in the last year because it's been, things have been a little rocky health-wise and other issues. I've been dealing a lot with, especially here lately, a lot with the mental thing going on, and that'll be a whole different vid. So, there's been some rapid cycling going on. And, not to mention, we now have to get some repairs done on the RV because we had some asswipe decide to break into it, and basically we got lucky. I'll just say that we got extremely lucky because I'll give you a little background. A couple of years ago, where we park it, somebody had broke into one there, and totally destroyed it. They went in, they carved up the furniture, they busted out the cabinetry, they just tore this thing up. Totaled it out. So, in our situation, it wasn't that bad, thank God. We had gotten a call, and from the guy that actually owns the lot where we can keep it stored, and he said that some of the RVs had gotten broke into, including ours. So when we got there, the door was open, obviously, the cops were already there, and I went in, and expecting the worst. I mean, I was just visualizing this thing just being trashed. It was the end of it, whatever. But I go in, and I'm like, okay, the first thing I notice when you walk into our, the RV, you got the kitchen area right there as you walk in, and I noticed the bottom drawer was gone. And I was like, well, what the hell's that about, And basically what that was, because all the tools were in the bottom drawer. So we actually supplied them with tools. Yay. But they did not tear anything up, luckily. They did, but they didn't. But they didn't steal, like, the TVs are there, the stereo's there, all the kitchen appliances are there. That's fine. They didn't take anything except for his tools, the air compressor, and the main reason they broke into it was to steal the screen door. They stole the screen door off the RV. They can wait. So, they did, pretty badly tear up the main door going in because they had pried it open and bent it basically in half because it has a pretty good deadbolt on it, so they bent it because the deadbolt was holding it. And, I don't know. So we got to get that fixed. And they stole the gas. We had, well, first of all, let me back up. When the cop was there and we were talking to him, because some of this is actually kind of funny, and I was still going through cabinets and stuff, and he was standing in the doorway, but I was going through the cabinets to see what was there, make sure everything was there, yada, yada, yada. So he's talking to Daniel, and I reached up to the cabinet over the table, and I pulled out a bag, and there was my Xanax in there that I had in there from the last time we went out because I had broke the top on my prescription bottle. So I put the Xanax in this little tiny sandwich bag Ziploc. So I'm not thinking, and I pulled this bag out with Xanax in it, and I was like, oh, damn, look, I found my Xanax, and here it is in the bag. And then the cop looks at me, just gives me this look like, just this weird look. And he's still talking to Dan, Dan's giving him all the information that he needs or whatever. And he said something about, well, it could have been worse, or something to that effect. And it was the right timing because also in the top cabinet we had, or Dan has, his, that's where he keeps his liquor and stuff when he's out. So I, pulled down this bottle of vodka. I said, yeah, that could have been worse. They could have took your vodka too. So I set that down on the table as I'm looking up in there. So here I have I got the alcohol, I got the Xanax in a baggie, and here's the cop just looking at me like, what the hell is up with this guy? But he didn't say anything. He was actually very, very nice. He didn't really bother taking prints, though, which kind of threw me off, but I don't really think he could have, so that's probably why he didn't. I don't know. But he had asked us if, the gas was missing out the gas tank. And I looked at the gas gauge, and it was where it was when we parked it, which was like 3/4 of a tank of gas. Now, anybody who has an RV knows that they have a good size tank on them which can hold up to 100 gallons of gas. So we probably had 60 gallons of gas in it, at least. I didn't think any issue of it. He didn't either. You know, the gas gauge was where it was. So we came back home, got the keys, went back out there because he was trying to get the door lock back and whatever. And I said, well, go ahead while we're here, because we hadn't started it in a while. I said, go ahead and start it and let it run so we can, you know, make sure everything is good. So I'm standing, was fixing to walk back out the door, and he puts the key in, and he totally lost, he loses it. He completely lost it. Apparently, it's an old vehicle. I mean, the RV is like, it's an 85, so it's old. So back then, I don't know if any of you remember, the old gas gauges, when you stopped, they didn't go down when you turned off the car. They just stayed pretty much where they were, and blah, blah, blah. He hit that key right down to empty. Somehow or another, they had took 60 damn gallons of gas out of the RV. And at $3.50 something a gallon, it's expensive. So, but anyway, so we had to deal with that. And then a few weeks ago, I was outside here. See, I don't know what's going on. There's some thieving asses around here, let me tell you. And I was outside, or had walked outside, and these two kids are going down, I mean, teenagers, 16, 17, 18 years old, walking up and down the damn street looking in cars trying to steal shit. You know, it's crazy. I don't know. Everybody's lost their damn minds. But anyway, yeah. I will get this done today. Again, this is just a quick update, and then I'm going to do another one basically on the AS and the bipolar issues, all the mental issues. I'll get all that done because there's a lot to talk about on that one. But I'm not going to put them into one video. They'll be separate videos. And then after that will just be the everyday happenings, the vlogs or whatever. And I'm going to say a few things up front because there were some issues, not necessarily on my channel, but a friend of mine's channel. There's not going to be any hate. There's not going to be any drama. You know, so none of this bickering back and forth amongst people that I'm subscribed to, or, you know, don't do that. That's tacky. And it's not going to be tolerated. I guess I should do just like a regular introductory video for that channel and then give all the rules and regulations, because there are some things that just aren't going to be tolerated. But anywho, what else? That's it for now. Stormy, it was good to see you. I miss you. And at least, let's do one a week. We'll start out with one a week, please. And we'll go from there. How about that? I'll even try to keep up with that. Maybe. No, I will keep up with that. So, everybody else, again, I will put the channel name, or I'll put the link down below for the new channel. So just click on that, go over there, subscribe to that one, because everything from here on out, for at least, I'm going to go 6 months. The videos are going to be placed here and on the new channel. So, actually here and here, because this one's going to be on both of them too. But, yeah, everybody else, you guys on Facebook, you're probably trying to figure out what the hell I'm talking about. Again, you'll figure it out. I'll get into that depth more with that when I do the introductory video for the new channel. Other than that, that's about it for now. Oh, God. That's about it. I guess we're going to be preparing for a little storm next week. You gotta love Florida people. If it's not one thing, it's another. Then again, who freaking knows? You know what? Whatever. I'm not concerned too much. But anyway, I'm going to jump for now, and I just wanted to kind of come on and chit-chat a bit. And I'll do the, another couple more videos. I might get one in tonight. I may not get it up tonight, but I'll try and get one in tonight. So, alright, I will talk at you guys later. Bye.